Here we go, Nick. Our second amateur title fight here at the Cage Warriors Academy Southeast BCMMA. Jonathan Parthaugen, 4-2, fighting out of the Bloom Corner. Home Foss Gym takes on Jake Moore, fighting out of Fight Box. The red and black Venom trunks. And here we go. Seen both these young men before.
Jake nice and light on his toes.
Yeah, that constant movement versus the economy of movement from Jonathan. Nice undercooked. Oh!
Great uppercut as he was coming in to stop that takedown, but
yeah, I thought that was the beginning of the end, so I got to give Moore a whole lot of credit there.
no, he took it on the chin, and then he's continuing to, try and get those cobwebs out. He gets a nice takedown.
Nice takedown and moves on to the back. Got that chin under. Got it under the chin, I think. Hard to tell from this position. All I can see is backs. Nice scramble. And they're up to their feet, and as I recall, this is what we can expect from Parthaugen. Tough kid.
Yeah, there's no quitting him. Not to mention, Moore just keeps coming forward. We already saw him nearly drop with a punch, and he just continues to drive.
And again, the amount of work going into this. Is he going to try and transition to the back here?
Yeah, attempting to, but Jonathan's being smart. He's keeping his back to the cage as much as he can and forcing his way into the turn.
Working really hard. Oh, nice. Turns into him. And now.
Nice double.
And straight back up. It's almost like Jake Moore's allergic to the ground.
Yeah, Jonathan going down for that ankle pick, though. He would have been better off just hitting that single and dropping him on his butt.
Get some separation. And Moore straight in. Head down, bowling forward.
Moore's lucky that knees to the head are not legal, because that could have been pretty vicious.
But again, just I've been saying it all night, but the pace of some of these fights has been absolutely relentless, and this is no different.
Now, and he's continuing to try to hop the back, but Jonathan's smart. He's keeping his hips to the back, trying to get square to the back. We got a little bit of blood coming out of.
Yeah, coming out of the mouth of Jake Moore, yeah.
Yeah. 10 seconds left.
And
I think maybe it's because we're wearing the old cones that we can't hear that clapper.
Yeah, it could be. I've heard it maybe once all night.
And maybe it's just me, but I seem to remember it being a lot louder.
We're getting old now. Maybe that was the good old days. You know what I mean? When they knew how to make clackers. Not like these kids today.
Yeah, weak clacking. Not enough for an old man like me to hear. Okay, so if you're in Jonathan's corner, I'm telling him, look, this kid's relentless to try to get on your back. You need to jab, watch him coming in, let's throw that uppercut. It's landed, it'll land again because he's coming in with his head down. I'm over in Jake Moore's corner, I'm telling him, hey, be careful with that head coming in. Let's set these shots up as you're trying to close the distance, because as it is right now, you're just diving in with your head down like a bull.
Yeah, his aggression might have won him the round, but you can't keep fighting like that, can you?
No, you're going to get clipped eventually.
Again, lots of movement to start. Jake Moore.
Jonathan with that traditional boxer stance, though. He's got that shoulder to kind of shoulder roll off the punches.
Yeah, it does seem there's a bit of as I said in the first, an economy of movement from Parthaugen there. But that takedown is just relentless out of Moore.
Now, once he starts to go for it, he dives through and drives. So Jonathan's got to get better at circling as he's coming in or dropping his hips, because otherwise he's going to end up on his back this entire fight.
Got a butterfly in. should be able to maybe elevate him away with that. Oh,
I mean, he should be able to elevate away and sweep, but
looking just to lock him down, maybe looking for the arm, maybe. Come on.
I mean, it's tough because as soon as he went to go grab that arm, Moore was smart, moved over to that side to kind of block it off. Moore's head position underneath the chin, perfect.
Oh, throwing up for the arm.
Moore's in the right position. He's got his hips in the right position. The biggest thing behind it now is he won't be able to finish it because he's not going to be able to extend it correctly. So when do you just give up on it and then just go for the positional battle? Because that's all this is right now.
It's sort of 50-50.
Yeah, I mean, it's whoever wins the scramble.
Well.
And again, Jonathan's just letting him in on that double, and Moore is relentless on trying to take his back.
Jonathan missed with the shot, and Jake Moore, white on rice, stuck to him now.
Arm reaching up under the Trent, going for that choke. Got both hooks in now. Now it's a bit of hand fighting. Finally slowed the pace on this one.
Yeah. I haven't heard the clacker yet, so I'm going to assume there's a little more than 10 left in this. Is he looking to transition for the arm now?
Yeah, it looks like it because he's riding very high. But if I'm Jonathan, I'm poking my head just like that right out. And notice how he's sitting down on that leg.
Yeah.
Okay, sitting down on that leg controls and gives him the ability to do just that. Problem is, Moore is relentless on that double.
Like, he just doesn't want to ever let go.
Nope. Switches to the single just like he should. Now is he going to try to elevate and lift, or is he going to try to dump it? Tried both. Neither one worked.
But he's still in on it. Still looking.
We got about 5 seconds left in this round.
Nice.
Big breath by Jonathan.
Been fighting off a lot of takedown attempts here.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's one thing. When you're a wrestler, you just go on takedowns. And so it doesn't wear you out. It's a misnomer. It's guys who haven't wrestled their entire life that get tired trying takedowns all the time. But if you just grind and wrestle all the time, it's second nature. You don't get tired. So even if you get rocked, whatever else, you can continue to move forward and keep pressuring it. And Moore's doing that now. Jonathan's got to sprawl. He's got to move those hips to the side. He's got to change the direction of the head. The biggest thing is when somebody shoots in on you, their body can only go where their head goes. Push that head off to the side. The body has to go there. Okay, he's not doing that. He's getting taken down because he's just not moving his hips out of the way, and he's not controlling the head.
Here we go, our third and final round in this, our bantamweight title fight. Jake Moore, the black and red Venom, fighting out of the red corner, taking on Jonathan Parthaugen.
This is going to be about who wants it more. Who's going to put the pressure on?
Starting on its feet.
And again, Moore in on that shot. Grinding out that double. Let's see if Jonathan's figured out a way to answer it.
Moore looking to pick that ankle. Jonathan manages to keep up on his feet. A nice wide base there.
He's got that crossface, so he is changing the direction of the head, but he can't stay right against the cage here.
No.
If he stays here, he's losing the fight. So what he's got to do is commit like he just did and go for it. Hit this switch hard, elevate that leg, go right past him, and I think he's listening to me.
And then just the first time it doesn't work, he just keeps at it. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And
now there's a mantra for wrestlers. It's not the first shot, it's not the second shot, it's not the third shot, it's not the fourth shot, it's not the fifth shot. Doesn't matter which shot it's going to be in that chain, but you just keep going. If you want that takedown, you got to keep going.
Well, Moore now looking like he's taking the back. One hook in.
again, you got Jonathan. He's protecting his neck, but he's not doing anything to get out and get free. And I know it's a bad position, and you put yourself even in a worse position trying to get free. But sitting here, he's going to lose this fight.
Yeah, he's going to have to explode, stand up quick, but just fighting off the rear naked attempts is not going to be enough.
No, he's got to try and hit a switch here to get out of it, pop his hips up, go high with it, just like he did.
He's trying to shake him off.
Yeah, I think he's listening to me. Now he's got to reach up and grab a hold of the head. Wait, yep, there he goes.
Oh, there we go, pops it out.
And now he's just got to start raining down punches. He's got to finish this fight. He's got to know that Moore's constant pressure probably has him losing this fight, so he's got to finish him.
Big uppercut. And he is throwing like he knows he's got to finish. I haven't heard the clacker. I have no clue how much time is left.
And Moore's relentless double legs.
Just refuses to give up on it. Whenever there's any distance, he bites on his gum shield and closes it again. That's the end of our fight. What a phenomenal. That was entertaining. I enjoyed that.
Okay, both fighters to the center of the cage. And our new 135-pound cage warrior Southeast title goes to, in the red corner, Jake Moore.